What up, guys? Welcome to SoultyBoiBeats. This is hip hop news, and today we're looking at Dave Chappelle show that he dropped. It's about 18 minutes. So we're going to be discussing about that because he's talking about HBO Max, telling him that specifically, what do we need you for? When he pitched his show, Chappelle show, to them,
and the day I made that phone call, the day I committed to it, it gets announced that Netflix is streaming Chappelle's show. Not just Netflix, HBO Max is streaming it too. Let me tell you another story about HBO. No, hear me out. Did you know, before Chappelle's show was at Comedy Central, I pitched that show to HBO. I told them what I wanted to do. Now, these are executives. All they have to do is say, yeah, we'll take it, or no, thank you, we won't. But they didn't say either of those things. They went too far. They said, literally, what do we need you for? That's what they told me, as they kicked me out of the office. What do we need you for? And here we are, all these years later, and they're streaming the very show that I was pitching to them. So I'm asking them, what do you need me for?
if you are here, I believe you are from Dave Chappelle's show that I put out on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get it right into it. So, HBO Max is honoring Dave Chappelle's request to remove Chappelle's show from their streaming services, but they're going to be doing this by the 31st of December this year, 2020. And this video that I got here is from Verity's Virtual FYC Fest.
There's a huge wealth of library content, both Warner stuff and HBO stuff, and acquired on the service. One of those things is Chappelle's show. When Chappelle was on SNL a few weeks back, he was quite vocal about his feelings about the show being on Netflix and on Max and not being compensated for that. Netflix took the show down. Have you all had any dialogue with him, and what are your long-term plans?
We had a conversation with Dave. I won't get into it, but it's very clear that it's a very unique and specific an emotional issue he's got. So at the end of the year, at the end of this year, December 31st, we'll also, we're going to honor his request and take the show down.
Was that a difficult decision? I mean, this is a show that you
it's yeah, but as I said, I don't want to get into the conversation with Dave, but it's very clear that it's very it's an emotional issue for him, and if we can do something that makes him feel better about it, then I'd like to do that.
So he's one of my favorite comedians at this moment, because some of them are just doing the funny jokes that haven't even happened, and he has this way of telling the story and still giving you the funny content behind the real story, if you know what I mean. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, share it, so that more people can know that, okay, this is how it went with HBO Max. Like they said to Dave Chappelle, what do we need you for? Now he's saying it to them, what do I need you for? Guys, make sure you also check out SoultyBoiBeats.com. We have nice stuff on there, like the hoodies, the cap that I'm having now. We have them right there. You can go and check them out, and a clothing as well.
You're going to pay me. I am inviting you to come with me and work with me. And let's fight against that terrible, terrible feeling that you made me feel together. We can fight together and work this thing with Chappelle's show out. Or I can just take it. Thank you.